God damn, I was muted. Hi, it's Bastion. We are playing CloverPit, which is a slots game. So we are currently in debt to the ATM, and we have to pay our debt, and then we have to roll our spins to gain our money in, etc., etc. First things first, we're gonna grab. That's a good one. We are gonna grab something. So the thing is, you get tickets. If you have 3 rounds, if you get the deadline before that, then you get more tickets, and then you get a little bit of money. For sure, we can actually see a few items here that are decent. Like this is a good item. This is a good item. Decent item. Decent item. And also you can see the rarities of the, like, how many games you're playing and when are you actually seeing them. I have no idea what the rolls are. So what's the chance of a legendary like item showing up? Here you can see here you can see we have 0 out of 7 at the moment, so you can have 7. But for example, if you see here, this is a -1. But let's just start. 7 spins.
Let's go gambling.
We are doing this fairly fast. But yeah, also, one thing is for sure, don't gamble. That's a very good idea. So we bought our first trinket item here. You can see it's there, 1 out of 6. Now we have 43 bucks we can pay and deposit. And then each round we gain the interest back what we've deposited. I think we need 7 for spins.
Let's go gambling.
And then this triggers any effects if we have any. And I'm gonna explain that once or when we get any of the trinkets that actually work for that. Nice. There we go. All spins are gone. We gain 1 ticket every single round. Yeah, that's something. Dog down. Where'd it go? Are we afraid of heights? So we have 1 ticket, and this button restocks the items. If we take the depth now, which we're gonna do. Nice, good job. How about another deadline? And we have to reach 200. And also, we do have the phone. Hey, any news? Life gave me lemons. Lemons manifest more often. I've been trying to be healthy. Today's my lucky day. Clovers manifest more. And now, let's see if we do have anything here. Not at the moment. Let's restock. Nothing else. We're gonna restock again. There's bells. 1 more. Nice, we actually get something useful. I think I'm gonna buy this. 1 more. And sure, let's get the multiplier as well. Now the thing is, what are we gonna go for? I think we are gonna go for the clovers, since I feel like those are the better ones. You can see here the percentages of how much they're gonna appear when you're playing. So now we have a few trinkets. So let's see. The pentacle multiplier is +1, so every single symbol we have currently. So there are trinkets that can increase the value of your symbols. So for example, our multiplier is here. If we get any of the wins, for example, the lemons are 4. And then we can just go to another round.
Let's go
multiplayers are not hitting anything. So we get 1 ticket, and then we get a little bit of money back. So it's 14, and yeah, I think we're just gonna have to play. The bad part is we don't have anything that's gonna increase the amount of clover symbols, for example, showing up. Except now we're gonna be paying big. There we go. You could see the pentacle activate. So now when we go look here, we can see our multiplier is up. So it has, when 5 appear, the triggers, it's going to increase the multiplier. And that's going to work the entire game, which I discovered, which is actually kind of cool. If you get it really early, then you can start racking up the multiplier, which is going to help you, because some of these wins are really bad. How much do we have now? We have 2 tickets. 19. I could reroll to see what we have. The thing is, do we actually even need to do that? I don't think so. We just need to win. Just press the button for no reason. No, we just need to win a little bit. Press it for good luck. This is currently the demo version of the game that I'm playing on Steam, so it's gonna be out at some point. And there's gonna be a lot of new things in the game. More trinkets. Also, there is a drawer that you can't use because it's the demo version. So I guess you can store them. Or store one of them into... Oh, and this is how you exit the game. You can also press ESC. So, now we see 0 rounds left. We are going to use our money to... Now we can... we are going to go up to the 3rd round. So, that skipped a little bit. So, there is now the number 666 that can appear when we're playing. If we manage to get that at any point, we're gonna lose all the money we gained from the previous round. And we are going to check one thing. So, clovers are something we do want to go for. I don't see anything useful here. Make 2 charms free. Double your coins, but we lose our... what are those? Lucky... tickets, whatever. Clover tickets. Half the chance to manifest diamonds and such. We're gonna reroll. And we kinda didn't get anything. Yeah, let's see. That's fine. We're gonna get the price. We're gonna get some tokens for free. We're gonna reroll again. Trigger by button. Symbols are proccing additional times. Now the thing is, we are going for clovers, right? But that could also be something. We don't have anything useful for that. I guess we're gonna take it. See how it goes. So now that we have we have 2 items that are for the red button, so it's gonna activate them. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's nice. We're gonna do that again. That's a shame. We didn't get... We need yellow colors for the activation, so it's gonna count towards it another Last spin. Ooh, that's kind of spooky. Almost lost everything we got from that round. And if we do that, we might as well just restart because we're gonna probably lose. Now we have the picture, which is probably gonna be decent. Actually, it's not. We need something else. We need either the lemon bell or either one of those two. Also, when we activated this 2 times, it's gonna, you have energy like here, so you can see if we can use it. So we can't use the other one anymore. The only way to get it is if you find a battery pack. It's gonna refresh it. So we're just gonna pay a little bit. We're gonna go back for the spins.
Let's go gambling.
Nice. That is not that good. We have the 1 round left, so I think we should be totally fine if we still lose all our money here. Now you can see the multiplier is going up slowly, but that's really good. So for example, here you could see how much we actually would get. We would get anything, because the multiplier would be so bad. So that's really nice. The multiplier is keeping us in the game, but it's not gonna keep us in the game for that long. We could take the clover.
Let's go gambling.
So we did get one of those refreshes. And I think I'm gonna use it on the last roll here. We do need over 100. Let's do it now. So we're gonna get some bonus luck for this one. Nice. And last spin. We are there. Nice. Congratulations. Now we need to reach 2,000. Again. So, alright. We have interest, 5%. I haven't really tried this. There is an item that's gonna increase our interest as well. Also, this is kind of scuffed because you can see the 7s are the best symbol, but it's gonna take a lot of chance. So we are gonna go for the clovers. This time we don't have that much of a choice. Oh wait, we could have taken this. Chance for the 7s to have golden modifiers, so it would increase the amount of the... I'll take this, and now we can see we can't buy anything because we're at the limit, 6 out of 6. That's really bad. And at this point, it does kind of seem like we are not going to make our goal. Also, it is a really small chance to get the number 666 for the game, and we're just gonna roll. Oh, we have the battery pack there. I think now would be a good time to get rid of this. Buying this, get the spins.
Let's go gambling.
So now we're gonna have activations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now every single activation we get is triple. damn, we got the claps. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Mega jackpot. Also, we might be celebrating too early, because there is still a chance we're gonna land for the 666 and we're gonna lose everything. So we're actually doing really well, huh? Like really well. Nice. Do we want to re-roll? That's really good. So the battery is gonna refresh these, which means we can use them again now. And we're gonna play the other round. We don't need any of those. Now the question is there anything useful gonna be there? Let's see. So far, I think all the items we have are pretty good. I think the cat food probably could be... It's gonna give us 2 spins, so we have 7 spins otherwise, so we're at 9 spins. I think the cat food probably could be worse in this scenario. So the thing is, if we throw it away, and we buy the Bible, reroll, one more time. There is that as well. Finding a lot of items. Oh, that is actually... That is something we do want. All abilities that we pick from the red telephone trigger twice. So the thing is, we need room. I can throw that away. We can play 1 round. That is totally fine. The thing is, we do want to get this just because it's gonna be super good. Now, it's a good thing we don't get money from the Bible if we sell it now, because if it's really bad. So it's gonna protect us if we manage to land that absurdly low rate of the number. Well, that wasn't that much. So we gain our last ticket. So we don't have any rounds left. So now what we do is we throw the Bible away. We need this one as well. We're buying the megaphone, that's for sure. Now it's saying we have 6 out of 5. So the megaphone has the -1 for every charm, and also the button has the same thing. But because we have all the items already, so it's not gonna like destroy one of the items randomly. So I guess this is like a really good setup with this. So whenever 5 patterns trigger during a spin, I thought it was like a row, but apparently this works really well with these items, and I just like discovered it by accident, so that's nice. So now we're gonna pay our money. There we go. Ferment reached the final level, and we do have a battery once again. Let's see. Can you buy some energy drinks? Restore all charges on all charms triggered by the red button. Now the thing is, if this works, this is absolutely cracked. So it should recover these when we use them. So, of course,
Let's go gambling.
the thing is, the megaphone was kind of useless here, since we didn't get anything that good. That would have been really, like, amazing if we got that, like, on something else. Let's say, for example, because we can see here, voicemail. We can see what we picked. I don't know what the percentage is, for example, the clovers here. We have 2 clover tickets, but we don't have anything that buffs the value of the clover except the multiplier. Now we just wanna check this out. So this is 1 out of 3. It's interesting. Ooh, a little scary there. Nice. So, if that was the first spins we got, it's that amount. I'm gonna use this. This should recover these. Oh wait, I should have checked if these were also recovered, like, straight away. Okay, this is 3 out of 3. I mean, it could, probably. So, we just use everything.
Let's go.
1, 2, my sugar. We need a good, like, line for, or we need a good winning line, so we can actually win the game. I mean, so far it's not looking that good. Our setup is freaking amazing. So now the thing is, we have 1 turn left. Are these refreshed? Doesn't seem they are. I thought the thing should work. Restore all charges on all charms triggered by the red button. These are charms, right? Every single item should be, yeah, they should be called charms. Okay, well, okay, that makes it much easier. Now they're actually recharged. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
We are going for the last ones. See if we can actually win the demo. So we got the multiplier up again. This is kind of silly. The multiplier is, like, insane at the moment. Oh, I can't trigger it anymore. So now we are actually out of the triggers for the stone. What's it called? Red shiny rock. Okay, 20 multiplier. We're missing. We're like 33% there, but this is looking really bad. Oh my god, we actually lost. No coins. Damn, such a good run. Well, if you like the game, check it out. And I'll see you next one on the next video. Bye.